talk to yourself.
Talk to myself.
Yes. Can you hear something?
Yeah.
So this exhibition
It's like a new conch shell.
has not only these ceramic pieces by the artist, but also a friend of the artist has made this audio that you can hear in the background.
You can put it. You put your iPhone there and then this together. Well, supposed to work like that. Está encantado la gente con esto.
So what does this do? What does this do?
What does this do? Put your iPhone here?
Yeah, no, it amplifies
And
the-
then play music.
Yes, exactly.
It's like analog speaker.
Oh my.
Too
And this is
funny.
Well, you have to know how to play.
Yeah, I don't trumpet.
These are utilitarian. You
Yeah.
can also, these actually work as far as making sounds is concerned. So you have these ceramic pieces which actually can be used to make sounds. You have this audio coming right here into the exhibit
Yeah.
which was produced by your,
Boyfriend who made it with all these pieces.
or your boyfriend made these ceramic pieces.
No, I made the
You
ceramic
made them.
pieces. And he made
He plays
the
them.
sound.
He played.
chord.
So are these
These are
sounds,
the instrument for the sound.
did he make these sounds with these instruments?
Yes, with this.
Oh my goodness, now it's getting clear to me. Look at this. And so we're in this lovely Museo
Fernando.
de Filló,
Peña.
Peña de Filló, with this new exhibit and this new addition to the museum, which you can see is so well done. Now everything from the ceilings and the lighting right down to this exquisite tile formations here you see now with us in the sunlight. Let's just see if we can have a better view going around the corner. You can see inside the room. We'll go back a little further. Sorry for the shakiness. In that room, which is
So I'll show you.
in the museum, the entrance of the museum being this way, a second floor of the museum being up this way. We just came from an exhibit. Look at these lovely tiles. We just came from the exhibit here. By the women you have seen in this. By these two women who are co-curating this show and now taking pictures in order to probably use these for social media. This is a lovely room in which to have this exhibit. I mean, look at the tiles, the ceramic tiles. Look at how beautifully they fit with the contents of the show. Can you say something about these two pieces right here?
There are two photographs of when Natalia was working on the pottery before it goes to the oven. They're wet, so she took a picture of two of the work, and she printed on Habotai silk. It's 100% silk. That's why it's so it moved with the.
So it will so gently sways with any kind of breeze or movement.
and exactly.
So as you can see, then this exhibit has many parts to it. It's visual, as you can see here, tactile. It is moving. We're taking pictures of it now, probably for social media.
It's moving and it's not video. And I'm sorry that I'm documenting the show, so that's why you see cameras and lenses everywhere. But we are, the show ends on this next Monday, 29th, in Dominican Republic.
And as you can see, and what other lovely thing about this is, look at this. This is in a lovely part of the of the colonial zone. You can look outside here to the windows, and you can see that this exhibit is near the Regina Angelorum Church. in a historic part of town. And we are about to leave because we have used most of our time and we're expected at another place, but this is a spectacular exhibit which you will see continued in a new part. Oh my goodness, I don't know if I have time to do this entire video, but here we have Fernando Peña de Filló, the name of the man who's in whose museum this is erected.
And this is his work here. So we are now entering the new extension, and here we have an anthology of his work. So all of this stuff, so all this is part of the permanent collection. This is part of the permanent collection, right here, and you can see a little bit around in this room, the next room, and the patio. And all this stuff is brand new. This is a house from the 17th century that we have remodeled, and voila.
Look at this. The last time we walked in here several months ago, this outside atrium was entirely being constructed. Piles of dirt and tiles all over the place. Now you can see this ante-room with the work of the artist, Fernando Peña de Filló, being exhibited
In the museum.
with great lighting, and also so much accented by the lovely tiling that has been very particularly picked out by Alex Martinez Suarez, architect, noted architect from Santo Domingo. Oh, look at this.
Inside you can see the library.
Oh my goodness.
This library.
And inside the library. Oh good, Alex is showing us now.
And this is actually, you can actually see the artist here. This is
And who are these artists?
This is the artist, Fernando Peña de Filló.
Yes.
When he was in Madrid, where he studied, he lived for 12 years in Europe, and you will see him at the end of his life when we open the museum. This is Oscar de la Renta, who's one of his best friends from his childhood. He's a famous. He was a famous fashion designer.
Yes.
Yep.
And so, wow, close-up views here of some of the work of the artist.
Let me get it.
A stairway going to the second level. The library. What's lovely about this museum is that the access to the outside, the interior courtyard, with its greenery, lush greenery, is very inviting.
So this is, you haven't seen this?
I mean, God, look at this.
Oh my God! It was sand.
Yes.
before.
Yes.
Oh.
Paul is filming a kilometric documentary.
Wow. This is beautiful,
Oh, I just
Alex.
think so.
Beautiful. This is. I love
This is
that.
great.
I couldn't afford
Actually,
it.
Let's see that.
You asked how much?
Could
She
you
didn't
hold that
tell
open,
me.
please?
Oh.
It's not so expensive, actually.
No?
Her work is not so expensive.
And this is the advertisement for
The show.
the show. Could you open that up, please?
Yes, I will.
I'm not going to tilt the camera sideways, but
No,
you
no,
get an
no.
idea about what this show is all about, and we'll have a photograph of this to come.
But the pieces are actually $500.
I know this is getting to be a long video, but there is so much to see here.
Yeah, I know.
There are so many parts to this show, including the original artwork by the artist, as we have said. Let's just see where this is going. Good. Now we're back toward the first room. On the street, as you can see, people walking by. hear them walking by.
We need something else. Maybe here.
And now we have photo ops.
And beautiful.
Thank you.
Thanks for visiting.
Oh, this is lovely. You're welcome. This has come such a long way since we have visited here at first. God, it's just beautifully
open up.
finished.
So the old museum was till here,
Yes.
to this side.
Right.
And then we opened up here once
Yeah.
we were done.
And you
we
had the
finished.
desk thing.
Exactly. You had
Yeah.
the desk here. So now it's
So the old museum was just past the entryway you can see here. And the new museum we're standing in at this moment has been constructed in the past several months and designed and thought and conceptualized much before that. And the artist himself.
yeah, it's fun.
Fernando de Peña de Filló, as in the Museo Fernando Peña de Filló, here on what street? The name of this street is
Padre Villini in the corner of Jose Reyes.
that's it. This is a ceramic piece, is also done by Natalia, whose work is on display and you've seen before in this really long video. 2 floors of the museum. And this is in the old museum section where, as we said, we have seen this exhibit. We're going to stop now with giving you as much information as we can give and fill it in more with some documentation later on. Here on, what are we, January 24, 2018 at the Museo Fernando Peña de Filló, which has been redesigned and rebuilt by Alex Martinez Suarez.